I'm Lawrence Latané. My wife Becky and I own Blenheim Organic Gardens in Westmoreland County. This is a farm that I grew up on, and my dad bought it in the 1950s, and it was part of family property from back in colonial times. I could cut more tomorrow, but I don't think.
The bad thing is we're not going to have the spinach. You know, 35 bags of spinach last week. It's just...
Well, I think the best thing to go in there and just cut it right off. You know, not even try to harvest it leaf by leaf. Ever since Becky and I were married, we have grown a garden, and each year we expanded it, and we grew everything organically then. And when we started thinking of growing commercially, it just was natural to continue growing organically. I think it yields a higher quality product. I think it's healthier in the long run to be working in an environment that you're not treating with chemicals, toxic chemicals. But I just believe in having it certified organic. And I kind of like doing things the hard way, and I think that's part of the appeal. Because it is nothing but a pain in the ass to go through certification.
Growing up on the farm, I loved being on the farm and around, you know, in the woods, not just the garden, but all over the farm. And I figured it was like my favorite place to be out of anywhere on earth. So yeah, if I worked here, I could stay here, and I enjoy working with the vegetables and the produce and everything. I've always been fascinated by birds. Always liked them as pets. We always had a few back here in a stationary pen or in a permanent pen. And then it kind of just grew. I got the little bantams, and then I started looking up standard breeds, all different sorts of chickens, because I wasn't all that crazy about the regular just leghorns, everyday layers. I wanted something that was prettier, more interesting if I was going to get a big flock, something that would keep my attention longer. I thought I'd get bored with 100 white birds. So I went on the internet, did some research on all the different varieties, basically chose the ones I thought were the prettiest and were practical, at least, you know, decent layers.
We grow a wide variety of vegetables, starting with arugula and asparagus and going through the alphabet to zucchini and watermelon. The growth in consumer demand for local and organic is a reaction to a lack of faith and trust in the sort of mainstream food system that we have.